The Honda CR-V has been America's best-selling crossover in 7 of the past 10 years, so its new small sibling is a big deal. I'm Tom Volk with Driven for the New York Times. HR-V joins Chevy Trax, Fiat 500X, Jeep Renegade, and Mazda CX-3 in the current automotive IT segment, the compact crossover. It might look like a two-door. It's not. For a sense of scale, HR-V is 10 inches shorter than CR-V, but small is not exactly what it used to be. This is nearly 6 inches longer than the original 5-door Toyota RAV4 launched in the mid-90s. At $26,700, this is a top-of-the-line EXL Navi model built on the Honda Fit architecture. HR-V can be had with all-wheel drive. The larger 1.8-liter four-cylinder makes 141 horsepower and 127 pound-feet of torque. This is a continuously variable transmission with sport mode and simulated manual shift mode. Like Fit, the seating is more flexible than a 5-year-old gymnast. Excellent for ducking out of work for a quick nap. Most will buy it more for driving than snoozing, though with 0 to 60 runs nearing 9 seconds, this isn't automotive caffeine. The ride quality is a good solid blend of compliance and capability in the corners. It's not a sports car and not meant to be. Signal right and a mirror-mounted camera offers up a view of the blind spot, both helpful and distracting. There is some of that rubbery dynamic common to continuously variable transmissions. You can eliminate that by going with the 6-speed manual transmission. It's only available in the lower trim levels and with front-wheel drive. The EPA gives the all-wheel drive HR-V a score of 27 city, 32 highway. I'm seeing 25 in urban driving. Keep this ring green and you'll probably do better than me. For venturing off-road, there's 6.7 inches of ground clearance. That's just enough to slog to hiking trailheads with little drama. Go with Jeep Renegade Trailhawk for rough conditions. HR-V does not look like Fit outside or in. Materials have a quality look. Most often touched materials are soft. Those out of reach are not. Touch-sensitive controls look expensive. They aren't always responsive, though. If you're into cup holder tech, these work very, very nicely. The console storage is quite small. The interface is mid-pack. Phones have better navigation than this setup. Good thing there's a few USB ports for keeping them powered. Remember, this is not a very big rig, and yet two average-sized adults such as myself should not complain too much about space back here. Footroom is good. Use the cup holder or the power port, just not both at the same time. I suggest keeping it to a couple back here. The middle position is not exactly comfy. Storage under the seat is a welcome feature, and this is a great space for a dog. It keeps them out of the front seat, away from airbags. HR-V can't swallow 12 packs of this stuff behind the back seat the way Big Brother CR-V does, but it's no slouch. 8 bundles is quite good for a small crossover. There's no room for stuff here. A spare is nice, far from civilization. I can see the back seat folded quite often. I brought out 16 packs of the 2-ply, which gets gobbled up quite easily, if that's what you're interested in hauling. Fit is an IIHS top safety pick, so there's a solid chance HR-V will score well. I find this swage line lacks harmony with the one flowing from the front. Passers-by think this rig is cute. Many of them are CR-V owners. Brand loyalty and clever packaging should make the HR-V a big hit.